freeways. We are just leaving the caravan park.
Morning.
Yeah, take 2 on a Stewart highway.
Yep. Got some new shoes on the caravan.
You said don't put that in the universe.
Got everything working. So
And the 2 things that are not working properly today. Oh shit.
it's us.
Me and Bernie.
Anyway, it's early. It's 33 degrees and it's only 8:30. So
Which you say that's not early, but for us that is early because we don't usually leave until 10. So, but we thought we'd try and get away to beat the heat. But I'm not sure if that's going to work actually. Anyway,
head up to Daly Waters.
sit in the afternoon in the pool.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, if there's anything exciting on the way, we will video. So just before we had our blowout a few days ago, we saw this on the side of the Stewart Highway. Poor buggers, that's a write-off. Hope they were okay. Good morning from Daly Waters. We are the only people here, I'm pretty sure. So we thought we'd go for a walk before it gets too hot. Had a big storm last night. 15 mil in, I don't know how long. It was like 2 o'clock or 4 o'clock or something this morning, so there's a lot of water laying around. Anyway, we'll go have a look. This is the main street of Daly Waters. We've been here a few times now and I love it. It's just got such a cool vibe. So this is a Northern Territory top-end Christmas tree done right. Bloody lot of beer drunk to make this Christmas tree. Anyway, we'll have to come down tonight to see the lights on it. It is definitely a unique place out here. What a nice little cenotaph right out the front of the pub. Mate, I reckon it would go off on Anzac Day. What a cool place to be.
Down to the buffalo. I don't know if he's friendly. Oh, he looks like he is. Hello. How are you? Hello. There's his mate over there in the mud.
Oh, mate. You are Crocodile Dundee. So we're out hunting and I've just spotted a water buffalo basking in this waterhole, trying to stay cool. Tread carefully, Bern. Tread very carefully.
Righto. That's to tell me twice.
This is the old Daly Waters post office, but if you go back to one of our older episodes, we give you the story about the ghost in the pub. If you're interested, go back and take a look. Beautiful pool area at Daly Waters. Beautiful green grass. Very well kept. Oh, studly fella there. Here is Daly Waters Christmas tree in the night time. starting to rain. Quite a few here tonight, actually. Seems in the Northern Territory, it doesn't matter if there's unbroken lines or broken lines.
Corners.
Yeah, corners, crests, whatever you want to call it. People seem to just overtake. No road rules obviously exist in the Northern Territory.
I think there's road rules. I think they just believe that no one's coming.
Yeah, sadly one day there will be though. Okay, so it's no overtaking for the next. Oh, no.
It's just changed.
Just changed, but old mate, yep, started overtaking on the double yellow lines.
Just arrived at Pine Creek in the Northern Territory, and staying at the Lazy Lizard Caravan Park. It's also the Lazy Lizard Tavern, which we'll have a look at in a little bit. I just thought I'd do a bit of a walk around town, see what's going, see what's around, before the mozzies get too bad, sandflies. So this is the Lazy Lizard Tavern. So it's a service station, tavern, caravan park, all in one. Pretty cool looking place. Have a beer in there later on. Caravan park's nice and clean. It's quite a nice little town. There's a lot of history in this town, mining, stuff like that. Might have a walk around the town tomorrow morning when it's a bit cooler, and yeah, just sort of see what's what. The building over there, North Australia Railway, I don't know what that is. Oh, it's a resort. So I'll go and have a look at that tomorrow. We're here for 2 days, just only about I don't know, about 200 k's I think it is out of Darwin. Going to be in Darwin until the 21st. So we sort of picked up a day, so we thought we'd stay here for a couple of days. And like I said, we'll just have a look around this place, because we've been here a couple of times and it's always just sort of cruising through. So it's a very interesting looking little town. So we'll see what's on here and yeah, have a bit of a look. Train's going to be happy. Can't actually see this fella, but he's up here somewhere. No, see, he's quiet, he's seen me. He's hiding. Oh, there he is. Train loves that bird.
Oh, good morning. We are in the town of Pine Creek in the Northern Territory, like Burns said yesterday. It's about 200 odd kilometres from Darwin. Thank God we're nearly there, because it's been one hell of a long drive. We started in Hervey Bay, went to Brisbane, down to central western New South Wales, back up to Cunnamulla in Queensland, over to Camberwell on the border of Queensland and the Territory, then to the Three Ways, up to Daly Waters, and now we're here. So 200 more k's to go till we get to actual Darwin. Anyway, apparently this little town is famous for gold that was accidentally found when they were boring a pier for the telegraph poles. So we're just about to go down and have a look at some historic train thing. But along this walk from the caravan park, there's these tiles, and they all tell a story about people who've lived here in the town and all the different things that have happened throughout the years. Very interesting, actually. So that is a water tank over there that was used to store water for the trains. If you look over here, this is a water column that was built in 1889, and apparently the water column was used for delivering large volumes of water into the tenders of a steam train. I don't know what the tenders are, I have no clue. But yeah, 1889, very cool, very old. Pretty bloody warm here today, very steamy. We've just come from like really hot, dry heat to, we're back up almost at the, up in the tropics now. So apparently the train line from what was once called Palmerston, now called Darwin, to Pine Creek here, took 3 years to build. So there's 310 bridges and floodwater culverts. They are also constructed. So this is called a siding. That round building there, or roundish building. This is the 4-lane siding, obviously, because there's 4 train lines that come into it. So a siding, they're usually used for storing or loading trains, and sometimes they were used for other trains to go up in there so that trains could pass safely. Full of knowledge this morning. Full of knowledge, but the words aren't coming out correctly. So this is the Pine Creek Museum and the Railway Museum. It's actually closed for the season, sadly. But I was just reading about Cyclone Tracy, which hit on Christmas Day in 1974, which actually this year is 50 years. Anyway, it caused $250,000 damage to the iron ore wharf in Darwin, and the Northern Australian Railway had a $2.5 million loss in 1975-1976. Mate, that's huge. Back in those days, that's heaps. So from Palmerston or Darwin to Pine Creek, it's actually the Never Never line. Because you are in the bloody Never Never up here. Jimmy Toy, he owned this store back in 1907. And pretty much whatever you wanted, you could get. Beer, toys, food, radio, you could send stuff here. He was like the one-stop shop at Pine Creek. Smart man. I'll tell you one thing about here though, my God, the flies are atrocious. Little tiny things. Yuck. That's what we're saying over there. It's called the Lazy Lizard Caravan Park and Tavern. It's $41 a night. I reckon the Barcart Inn and this one are owned by the same people because the bathrooms are exactly the same, which are really cool. Which I showed you in another video, but I will show you again later. This is an old outhouse or a toilet. Mate, not a chance I would go to the toilet out there in the daytime, let alone the nighttime. Look how far away it is from the house. So my nan used to have a toilet outside. It was actually attached to the veranda, but once it turned dark, mate, that was it. There was no way I would go out there. Too scary for me. This is the bakery shop that was a butcher's shop before it was moved here. And old mate Jimmy R.U., he became the baker in 1889. Not much to this shop, but mate, she's held up pretty well actually. Apparently Pine Creek is called Pine Creek because there's supposed to be cypress pines in the town back in the day. There's definitely not any here now that I can see of anyway. God damn, she's steamy. This is going into the Lazy Lizard Tavern in Pine Creek here. Nice welcome by the big crocodile. very much like the bark hut inn. She bloody steamy though. Like I said, it's $41 a night for a powered site, power and water. And the tavern is pretty much right there, as is the pool, which we will be going to after Bernie's meeting.
This is the bathrooms at the Lazy Lizard Caravan Park in Pine River. It's pretty cool how they've done this. Basins out of kegs. All recycled materials. Actually got wildlife you can shower with. Yeah, very well done. All made, like I said, made out of recycled materials. Yeah, pretty cool.
Good morning from Pine Creek. I tell ya, I love creatures, all creatures great and small, providing they're not near me. But can you hear that noise? That is one bird I despise. Little mongrel follows me everywhere. Welcome to summer, they say. Ugh. Listen to it. Listen to it, Bernie. It's annoying. It's not the sweet sound. And it's not a storm bird, for those of you that think it's a storm bird, because that little thing whoops like that all the time. Ugh. At Adelaide River, stopped in here for a beer and lunch. Vern's having a wild caught buffalo burger.
Yeah.
What's it taste like?
Tastes like a normal patty.
Is it spicy? It's supposed to be spicy. No?
No, not really.
Disappointing. Should add the crocodile. Don't forget to tune in next week for more adventures of two aging Aussies. Don't forget to like and subscribe.